Hello.
Hi. So,
We're gonna shake things up a little bit by not reading a fan fiction.
yeah, today we're going to read another form of bad fiction called online tarot card readings. Or tarot, sorry. I'm a hick.
God.
I'm not a hick, I'm
Just
from
like
a big
my mom
city.
says cilantro. My mom. No,
I'm from
I'm
the
not a
third
hickey.
biggest city in this country.
In the world.
Not in this country. But it's in the top 50 biggest in the
But
world.
we were reading some from before,
Oh,
and we decided that we needed to be recording. I'm just gonna make it so that you
Okay.
can't. Should we preview with
we should
the reason
read
we decided?
the reason
is-
because this is the
okay.
most fabulous thing
So she
ever.
got this on her. I can't even remember.
We were fucking around with tarot cards and like. Was
'Cause
it the
that's
one
what we
about
do.
love?
No.
No, it was not because
It was
be
the
way
one
too
about-
interesting. It
I
was the
don't
one
even
about
remember.
like just my life or something.
I don't know.
And one
This
of
is supposed
the
to be
cards
Katie's life.
was the tower. Okay, so this is what it has to
This
say
is
about
the situation. This was the
situation.
situation.
Is the tower. No one can stay entirely out of the way of tremendous energy that's seeking release.
When the tower is in this position, significant energy must be released. Until that happens, no one is safe or secure. It could either be an accident of history or a natural development that had been building over time.
The charge is now at critical mass. Just a little shift in the energy of the situation will cause it to be set loose. Although this may happen around you rather than to you, be aware that the situation is volatile and unstable. Prepare for chaos, but don't take it personally. So in other words, it's gonna get everywhere!
Watch out when the tower is in this position. There will be a
This
tremendous release of
position.
energy. This is
So-
amazing. To which,
So,
be careful of the tower.
So, because of that,
We're going
we're
to
going
do
to do some.
a reading before your eyes.
Yep.
Or anybody's eyes.
Yep.
So, let's see. Should I ask a question out loud?
We
or
should
just-
do love ones because it's funnier.
Oh, God.
It's really not.
It's really not.
But it amuses me.
I have to ask a question about love.
Ask your question.
Can I ask you a question now?
It's got
Can I ask you a question?
Mhm.
Okay, I'm thinking of a question. Alright. So I'm thinking of my question, and I have to look at it, and this is the Love and Me card. The universe is guiding me to make right choices
Yeah, she
about
gets
the
to
cards.
choose 3 cards, and of course, the universe.
Oh, the Fool is loving me. Hey.
Okay, so what does this mean?
Okay,
Love and me. The
I drew
Fool.
the Fool. You inhabit that transitional world between the past and the future. It's the present. Liberated from traditional boundaries in your forthcoming relationship with your partner.
Alright, well, apparently it thinks she's going to have one.
I don't have a relationship or a partner. The Fool is associated with circumstances that are unique, unpredictable, and inscrutable. Oh, that's a good word.
Mhm.
Like one who is suspended between realities. Oh, God.
Hey, he's at the crossroads. It's a liminal place. We learned about that in archaeology.
Cool. Oh, I just
Sorry.
realized I'm keeping reading. Oh, well.
It's okay.
The
You
Fool
read
is,
yours, I'll read
okay.
mine.
The
It
Fool is
works.
often portrayed as an empty-headed simpleton, unaware of forces that move him
You're just
to
like-
and fro, following his impulses. But tradition tells us that this fool has a secret that protects him, the magic of synchronicity. He proceeds without calculation, spontaneously, without hesitation or resistance. Well, I did kind of drive today and refused to, like, take a turn even though I knew it was the right one. If you trust in your own mystery and that of divine providence, you can step into a new realm of opportunities for you and your potential love interest. For now, trust your instincts. If you have no expectations, you have nothing to lose. Well, considering I just asked him, okay, am I capable of falling in love? Will I ever? Actually, I didn't really think of a question. I just kind of clicked some stuff. Here's the situation. The world. The world is the situation. You drew your arrow.
I'm digging this picture. That's the situation right there.
Yeah,
Naked lady.
Naked chick sitting on the world. That's me. You
She's
drew your
blonde.
arrow and hit your target in the style of a skillful archer. Sexy.
Oh.
Now you will find the relationship that once you could only dream about. Oh, God, I hope so. When the world is in this position, you may have arrived at the center of the universe. Oh, God.
Because that's how that works.
This is the center of the universe.
You're the center
right
of the
here.
universe.
And you guys are
So
here.
wait, the tarot cards are telling you you were the center of the universe, like you've always thought.
Thank God.
This is true.
Here, smack dab in the bullseye, you may find the love of your life. Where are you going? Look! It seems absurdly easy now, after all that time of effort and struggle. However, it would be wise to continue to earn the admiration of this most important person. Who is he? Actually, that's what I asked. I was like, who is this man that I'm going to love
apparently
someday?
he's right here. In the center of the universe.
Maybe it's someone watching this. I'm sorry. It's someone watching this.
Oh, God. Okay.
Make sure you express every day how this new relationship completes you. You complete me.
God, you know how fast I'd run away?
You complete me. You have achieved what you set out to.
Hello.
It's always been you. Freely accept at the deepest level that people such as you really do get what they set their hearts on.
Why is all this so optimistic?
I can get what I put my heart on. You are the person you wanted to be, and you are in the company you wanted to keep.
Well,
you can now inhabit what used to be only a dream. I can! I can! Whoa! Thank you, tarot cards. Thank you. Okay, now this is my challenge, is the Ace of Cups. My eye is twitching, and I bet it looks really crazy. I kind of want to take a chance. Oh, I can't. It's still twitching. Acknowledge and enjoy this time of ease and tranquility in a forthcoming relationship, but remember to stay mindful. Why is that a challenge?
Stay mindful.
When the Ace of Cups is in this position, allow yourself to enjoy the sense of security a future relationship produces for you without going soft, becoming complacent, or losing your edge. Imagine that you are floating down a river and entering a smooth passageway where you can relax and trust the flow.
Oh my God.
Is this going to be a homosexual relationship? Because while I'm all for that, I don't swing that way. But this may be one of those times.
It's telling you.
Oh, I think I've had this one before in this position. Because, yes, we played with tarot cards for a long time. Don't relax totally, however, because there may be rapids and shoals around the next gentle bend. Sounds like typical relationships with women, actually. Maybe this is actually about friendships or something.
It says nerve.
I don't know. Maybe maybe it's going to be a man who acts like a woman in an emotional way.
So therefore,
be grateful for its smooth flow. Acknowledge its presence and enjoy it. Just take precautions you don't fall asleep at the helm. And that
was tarot reading about love.
And now it's Katie's turn. Katie's gonna do it now.
Okay.
You gotta ask a question about love.
My question.
Oh, see the question.
Okay, I'm choosing my cards, you guys.
Situation.
I'm selecting them when the time is right.
You and your pentacles, man.
I know, the hell is a pentacle?
It's...
Ooh, 10 of Wands. That's
I
kind of
had
new.
that, I think. No, I had some other wands.
Okay, Love and Me. 5 of Pentacles.
Those are pentacles.
Oh, okay.
They're just pentagrams. I like the thing in the corner touching you while you're blindfolded.
Incredibly creepy. Alright.
It's like...
Consider carefully what consequences may result from joining forces with your next romantic partner. Joining forces?
Join forces.
We're just gonna go conquer some dragons and shit. The 5 coins in this position indicates the attraction of opposites. The 5 of coins depicts lovers discovering each other, mirroring and matching, magnetized by each other's qualities. Once the first flush of infatuation is past, however, the same energy of attraction that once felt so exciting may become a source of friction. The seeds of conflict are built into the fabric of the attraction. Even though the whole becomes more than the sum of its parts, it has been known to devour the individuals who comprise it.
Devour.
Oh my God.
This is a long one.
Oh, wow. This card suggests a potential relationship opportunity or offer. Examine what the outcome of joining forces would be.
Join forces.
Why do they keep saying that? Ascertain as best you can if there is enough to keep you and your possible partner engaged, so that you don't.
Sorry.
So you don't base a long-term endeavor on a moment's infatuation. Successful long-term partnerships are business arrangements as well as love affairs.
Vulcan again. It knows you're a Vulcan.
It knows.
I want to be a Vulcan too.
In the English school decks, the sickly poor freezing outside a well-lit church warn.
What?
What are you talking about? One of the painful outcomes of bad choices, rather than focusing on the dynamic tension of choosing itself, is in the traditional continental decks. What the fuck?
Oh, what a fook.
What a fook. Alright. Oh no, why do I have to scroll up? That is so stupid.
They should teach you how to scroll on a Mac.
Is it like...
2 fingers? Yes.
Yacht? Oh. Ah!
Hi, Angela.
Fuck. All right, the situation. Four of
I
Swords.
just think of Jersey Shore, even though I've seen
Every
that show
time.
like once. The situation.
The situation.
What's the sitch?
That's why the
Tell.
situation being the tower was the funniest thing ever. All right, the situation is the Four of Swords. Turn aside from relationship concerns and from those who would impose their agendas upon you. Just kidding.
Imposition.
When the Four of Swords appears in this position, shield yourself from conflicts related to a possible relationship. This is a chance to take a breather from controversies. Your present mission, regardless of what potential partner may be up to, is to mediate and draw energy from inner guidance. Inner guidance.
It's like your inner
again.
sanctum.
Oh, God.
You need to make a man cave. Or just a cave.
I clearly do need to make a man cave. Nurture the peace that naturally resides in the depths of your soul.
The depths of your soul. Plumb those depths. Katie. Plumb those depths.
In a private sanctuary, communicate with those who have inspired... Oh, God, this again. With their accomplishments and improve yourself by their example. Okay, I'll go talk to, a bunch of dead guys.
You can talk to Spock. And Bones.
Oh, I can talk to Bones. I can talk to a guy who doesn't exist and hasn't been born yet. And it's played by a guy who's dead.
DeForest Kelly's not dead.
Yes, he is. I know! Isn't it terrible?
Oh,
No, come back. He is dead, and it's tragic and horrible, and he's been dead for like 13 years.
my situation is depression, though.
I was so sad, and I found out I was like, no, but you're beautiful. Okay, anyway. God, that fucking song. Delve deeply into your inner life and be responsible for guarding that treasure of inspiration and hope. Those who care about you and love you will defend your right to take this time out. Okay.
Next is the challenge. Challenge!
Challenges. 10 of Wands. Review your relationship situation in the light of the person you are becoming. The process will give you fresh energy. I'm becoming somebody. The 10 of Wands in this position requires you to reevaluate your motivation for continuing to do what you have been doing, because your previous motivations may have been exhausted.
What?
Perhaps you took things as far as you could in a relationship situation. Now you may be in a position to gain wisdom from the experience. Somehow, I don't think so. Try to determine the pattern behind the circumstances that brought you to this point. Examine the past for clues that can tell you what you're being prepared for. Your challenge and opportunity now is to see how your recent experiences will lead to fresh possibilities, new missions, and an inspiring vision of even greater potential.
Oh, it was special.
It was special.
It's so much fun to read these things, though, even though we do not believe them at all.
Yeah, disclaimer. Super late disclaimer. We think this is bullshit.
Definitely.
It is so funny.
Although today we were screwing around reading horoscopes for a really long time, and mine for today said "watch out," and it made some allusion to road maps, and that's really funny because today we went to
Rock Island, and we were in Dubuque, and I was like, "Turn here," and she was like, "Oh no."
Yeah, it was this weird thing that.
He was like, yeah, I know I should, but I'm just going to keep going.
Yeah, greater minds than me could make a whole philosophical thing about that, because I was like going, and I knew from a long time, she's like, we need to turn on 2nd Avenue, we need to turn on 2nd Avenue, turn left, because I'd written out, like, the directions. And, I like your face. Oh my god.
Oh my god! But yeah, so where's Mature ever?
But so the whole time, she was like, you need to turn here, you need to turn, you need to get in the left lane, you need to turn. And I was like thinking this, and I was like, I know. And in my head, I was like, I know I need to turn, and I also know that I'm not going to. Like, I don't know. I was like, I have to turn there. I know I have to turn coming up, and I know that I'm not going to turn. And then I know that there are going to be one-way streets that prevent me from getting back to where I need to go.
Weird.
Like, I knew that this was going to happen, and yet I still could not
And then we found the
turn.
sketchiest bridge ever.
It was so scary. Well, and then there was that U.S. military sign.
Yeah, it was like narrow road. It was
and then
like
it was like this bridge.
Bridge.
It was like underneath like another part. It was like underneath a railroad bridge, and so but it was like still over the river.
Yeah, and it was like brown.
And it was like brown everywhere. And like when you get there, but when you got there first, it was like stopping this. Like, this is U.S. military property. You can be stopped and searched. And I was like, I don't want to go here. I don't want to be here. This is not where I want to be.
And we're like, no, we must cross the river. We must cross the Mississippi.
MISSISSIPPI.
And go to the land of my people. Illinois.
Yeah.
Not Kansas.
We were in 3 different states today, and one of them was by accident. We wound up in
fucking
Wisconsin.
debut.
We were on this road. And it was like, okay, it's gonna turn into the highway we need. And I was like, okay. So I saw that sign, and I was like, all right, fine. And there must have been like an invisible ramp to get onto that road or something.
Yeah.
Because we kept going, and then I see this bridge crossing the river. And I was like, no, we're not gonna wind up there. The road's gonna turn. And then it totally didn't. And it was like these concrete partitions on either side.
And we're just like, how
I'm gonna hide this from you
here?
so that you can't look at yourself. And I was turning, and I was like, oh my god, I don't want to go over the bridge. I don't want to go over the bridge. No! And then we did, and we were in Wisconsin, and we're like, oh, Wisconsin.
And then we were like, let's get out.
And then we did, as soon as we could. And then we were on the right track. And that is the only time we got lost, except for that time when I was like, I'm supposed to turn there. And then I didn't. And then that happened again on the way home. But that was just kind of like, I was like, am I sure I'm supposed to turn there? I think I was. And it was like, right away I fixed it. It was an adventure.
It was indeed. Oh.
The point is, sometimes, even though they are absolute bullshit, horoscopes could be right. I wonder if it still says it. Because I just kind of want to know. Even though it's midnight now.
Mm.
Yep. It says... Oh, wait. No. Maybe it was...
Yeah, I think it was career.
Career. Yep. You will skip over an important detail. This was my horoscope regarding my career, which, if you interpret it as the work I've done... See, sometimes I make horoscopes work for me, but that's because I manipulate the situation because I'm an English major.
Everybody probably does that.
Yep. But you will skip over an important detail if you are not careful. Take your time. You may have to slow down, but this is fine. I drive really fast. Slow and steady really does win the race today, so move with caution and check all the road signs twice before you proceed. Now, if I had listened to that, we might have gotten to our destination, like,
2 seconds
2 minutes earlier. We wouldn't have had to go over the sketchy bridge.
Yeah, we should have gone over, like, the real bridge.
Except that was the road.
Yeah. You know, maybe it was taking us over the sketchy bridge. Maybe you just had sketchy directions.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway.
I just don't know.
Well, it's very late. I am too. Well, it is like 1 a.m.
Yeah.
I did absolutely jack shit today. Well, I drove for like 8 hours.
I did pretty much absolutely jack shit today.
You did more.
I did grade
did
like
less
some lab reports, but
Yeah.
that's pretty much it.
I was gonna do stuff after I got home, but then Amazing Race was almost on. I had to watch that. They had to stack watermelons.
Are those people still on it? The ones you like?
JJ and Prentice, yeah. They're
Well, good.
epic.
I hope they win.
They're
I've
badasses.
never watched it.
I think they came in like middle of the pack.
Well, as
But-
long as they get rid of the people from Big Brother.
Ugh. I saw a preview from the next one. She's just sitting in the backseat bawling, going, I wanted to go on a trip around the world with my best friend. Every
Wow.
preview, she's always crying.
She's annoying.
You should really be watching this show with me.
Yeah.
Because goodness knows we don't already
Goodness
watch
knows I
enough.
don't need another way. I
But we
need another
couldn't-
way to waste my time.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, where did we go? There we are.
Oh my
Hey, look, it's a Soviet watchtower.
Oh.
Not Soviet, East German
Oh dear.
on my background. Yeah, look. Well,
Well, this video has gone on for too long.
yeah, sorry. Someday maybe we'll make videos that are a decent length that people will actually watch, but you know what?
Not gonna happen.
Probably not. We might read some more tarot at some point, though, because it's really fun, surprisingly.
It's pretty fabulous. So are those generators where like you figure out if you're compatible with somebody.
Yep.
Because they're hysterical.
So we're branching out into new fiction.
Mm-hmm.
It all started... Never mind, I'm not going to
At
tell
some
that
point.
story.
Wait, what story?
Just about the emails. Sometimes, sorry, continue.
No, we gotta do the monk.
We do have to do the monk. He's right here.
We'll
He's
do
waiting
it.
for you.
We
I'm gonna
promise,
try and
we
make
just
him
keep not
creep.
doing it. Oh god.
This way. Dun, dun, dun,
Ah.
dun.
Oh god. It's the monk.
Doesn't he just look creepy? Sometime this week, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, this week I have to, like, write my senior paper, but
I have to actually like do homework and shit.
sometime when I'm taking a break from writing my senior paper. Alright. Well, happy
Hanukkah.
happy March 5th.
Happy Lent. I guess.
This one's not happy.
Oh, okay. Sad Lent?
Yeah, I hope you're having a miserable Lent.
We were thinking about all the sins that
And
Jesus
bad things you've
died for.
God, this is probably...
What is this video, really? What is it?
This is why we shouldn't do this at night, but I kind of want to just keep going.
And yet it's why we should at the
That's
same
why we
time.
absolutely should. Alright. Well...
I'm the same color as the wall if I go like this.
Well,
No,
to tide y'all over, here's just some pages. Here's just some of my annotations for Page of the Monk. Exercise your desires.
I like the wow.
Oh, that's a part that we're gonna read. It says, I feel...
With you.
I feel...
I
with every
feel
heart...
throb that I
Read it.
must enjoy. Oh my god. I can't wait. That's gonna be the greatest.
It's gonna be a good time.
Oh my god.
She knows kind of what happens in it, but she has no idea the way that it's told.
And I have not read it, so obviously. So
It's gonna be exciting.
It-
Really,
it
it gets
will be
good
exciting.
eventually.
we're
But
just gonna read the horrible, fabulous.
oh well,
part,
here's a part where I just wrote oh shit because Lucifer showed up.
because
like, oh,
of
shit.
course.
See,
I
I,
don't know
I actually wrote
What
that.
should have happened in my
I
book
don't know
next?
why
Oh,
I'm
I know.
doing
I
that.
think all the devil show up. Whoa.
What?
What is happening?
We just changed color.
Can you tell people on the internet? We're orange.
We mentioned Lucifer and it got red.
Oh god.
Oh, shit.
We're fucked.
I think it's. We read tarot cards. You made fun of Jesus. I mentioned Lucifer, and now we're just gonna
I
die.
think we're just. We may never see it again. Internet.
I better
people.
upload this real quick.
Yep.
Why won't you go back to normal?
This is so weird. Oh,
Oh,
there we go.
I thought it was because I changed the light by, like, covering up the sensor.
It's so weird.
There we go. I fixed it with my hand.
I hope it looks like that on YouTube. Everyone's gonna be like, "What?"
I bet it will.
All right. Awesome. So actually, I'm gonna go to bed. 'Cause I'm exhausted. Sorry.
I know I'm gonna go to bed, too. Actually, I might read
I'm just
Jane Eyre for a
looking
little
forward
bit, because
to
I
it
have to.
So much. I love my bed.
Jane
You
Eyre's-
care, people on the internet. I'm sure you do. People who watch this. Which, as
The
far as I
1%.
know, are pretty much just our friend Amy and that one other person.
And Haley. Haley, you better watch this whole
Haley,
thing.
you better be watching this thing. Because this is our shout out to you. At some point, you're going to guest star on our show, and we're going to read that
We're
awful
sorry
Harry
you-
Draco
We're sorry
fanfiction.
you didn't get to this weekend. We just were too busy having fun and then being lame and actually doing homework. Because
Yeah.
we can't all have spring break in February.
Not that we're jealous of you at all or anything. Because spring
God,
break in
I
March
was.
is better. Well, I was jealous for having nothing to do, but
She had a longer one, too. Didn't
that's
she?
true. Yeah, she did.
But-
which is awesome.
Haley, we miss you. We shouldn't have taken you back to Rock Island
We
today.
should have just kept
Now the
you.
people on the internet know where you are. They're gonna find you.
They're gonna be like, "There's a Haley in Rock
They're
Island."
clapping in your
I
windows.
know her.
Snatching your people up. But yes, Haley, we miss you, and at some point we'll tell you. You know what we should do? We should make a lot of videos and tell her that she has a shout out in one of them at some point.
And not tell her which one it is.
Yeah, and make her watch to the end.
Of all of them. Okay, no, seriously, this needed to be over like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah. We miss you, Haley and Amy.
Amy,
Amy, come freaking back. Come the fuck back.
This summer, when you are here in
We-
this nation, we are gonna make videos and they're gonna be fabulous. And also, we're gonna hang out all the time.
Yeah.
Constantly.
Yeah, that's just what we have to say to you. I think I phrased it well. With come
Yeah.
the fuck back.
Yes, pretty much.
Alright. Oh, an anonymous other person that we don't really know but probably should actually reply to because he commented on one of our things. Hey, if you're still watching, what's up? You
Sorry,
seem cool.
Sorry we make such long videos, but we kind of can't
That
shut
are
up,
kind of
apparently.
lame. Yeah. What you know? Tell us about yourself. What? It's 1 a.m, okay?
Tell us what fandom we should read fanfiction
Yeah,
for.
help
And then we
us.
will if we actually, like, know it. Because if we don't, there's kind of no point.
But you seem to like the same things as us. Or at least you like Sherlock, and that's cool.
We can read more Sherlock.
I hope
Sherlock's
you're
pretty
watching
great.
this because we're talking about you for a while.
Yeah.
Alright, well.
But, enough
we
of
just got
that.
closer.
Also, I don't go to Kansas State. Well, you know that. But
Maybe they don't. They don't know where we are. Except that I wear, things.
yeah, I'm not going to Kansas State. My cousins did. My uncle. But not me.
I am studying history, like my shirt says. Also, for some reason, I've just decided that this color of jacket goes with this shirt because I wear it with this shirt, like, every time I wear this shirt.
I think it looks good.
Oh, thanks.
I mean, I have no taste, but...
Oh.
But, for what it's worth. Okay, seriously.
Alright. Yeah, move this closer so that we can...
Bye.
It looks like I'm a midget compared to you.